Reverse Mortgage Works presents Living Better, brought to you by Carlos King Interior Design and Bobby Botina's Mexican and American Grill.
A healthier lifestyle lets you live a longer, happier life. I'm Lori Larson. Let's get started. Living Better, featuring Dr. Joseph Scherger, Eisenhower family physician and owner and medical director of Restore Health Disease Reversal.
When it comes to social connections, we are social beings. Loneliness is a big risk factor for getting sick and not living long.
And featuring Chef David Horgan, creative executive chef at PS Underground.
I'm going to show you how to make a nice healthy breakfast, and you can do this one in advance if you want.
Also featuring Arnell Sater from Perfectly Fit, who will help you reach your fitness goals.
Have you done some exercises today? I'm going to show you some easy and quick and fun ways to get started.
Enjoy your life, living better.
Well, Lori, in the previous segments, we've talked about the 4 things people usually think of when it comes to a healthy lifestyle. We've talked about healthy nutrition, physical activity, sleep, and stress. But today we're going to talk about 2 other things that are equally important. We're going to talk about a person's social connectedness and having meaning and purpose in their life. When it comes to social connections, we are social beings. Loneliness is a big risk factor for getting sick and not living long. So we need to have social connections. They could be family or friends. And it's nice if each of those 2 are healthy and robust, if you will. Love is a part of social connectedness. Be close to the people that we're part of. Find the gratitude and love that you have for your family. It may be your spouse or partner, your children, your grandchildren, your parents, your grandparents. You know, those who have a rich, expanded social family get a lot of healthiness out of this. But also we meet a lot of friends. And tell me, what has been key with you in terms of social connectedness?
Well, I can definitely tell if I'm feeling down or if I'm feeling low, if I just call someone that I'm friends with or a family member and, just talk to them about whatever, it just makes you feel better right away. You have a lift. And the other thing that I found with loved ones and loving people in your life, whether they're friends or family or whoever, that they don't have to be perfect for you to enjoy them and to love them and to have their company. So for me, that's been a great eye-opener.
Yeah, I think one attitude someone taught me once is everyone in life is doing the best they can with who they are.
Yeah.
And nobody's perfect, certainly not us. So being very forgiving and very accepting of people is so important to connecting with people. But no person is an island, so we need to remember that we might enjoy our time alone, and of course all of us like to be alone sometimes to get things done and to reflect. Those relationships are vitally important.
Absolutely, I completely agree.
And it's been shown, interestingly enough, that people recover better from breast cancer if they're part of a support group of other breast cancer patients. That's been shown at Stanford in careful studies. Social connectedness actually brings health to a person in ways they might not appreciate.
Yeah, I totally agree. And we have to remember that it actually takes time to invest in relationships. So sometimes I will get so busy with life and my to-do list that I will sometimes negate that part of my life, but I remember that I have to invest time in these relationships for them to be fulfilling.
Yeah. I have a patient who, in his retirement from a very successful career, actually did a 1-year project in which he went all over the country, if not even the world, and went and thanked every person that ever meant anything to his life that was still alive. Just right out of the blue. It could have been a teacher in college or high school or other business associates. And he actually wrote it in a book called This Is the Moment. But it captured, and boy, taking not only those relationships and turning it into gratitude, which has been shown to be one of the most health-giving of all emotions, was extremely powerful to him.
Wow. It just goes to show that having those emotions and those relationships really nurture your health.
Yep. So please value your family, value your friends. You know, if you need to apologize for something or help mend a relationship, it's never too late to do it.
Hi, Mark Anthony with Reverse Mortgage Work. Would you like to join thousands of people living better with the all-new, lower-cost reverse or retirement mortgage? We don't have a celebrity spokesman. We're local, licensed, certified professionals. Call to receive your free quote and learn about a retirement mortgage today.
Bobby Botina's Mexican and American Grill, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage. Lunch, happy hour, dinner, and evening entertainment. Bobby Botina's, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage.
Hello, I'm Carlos King. My passion is designing fabulous homes. I work closely with my clients to achieve the look and feel that matches their vision. My greatest satisfaction is the wow factor, when my clients see our finished project. Let me translate your dreams into a visual reality. Call me at 760-880-9987.
Dr. Joe Sugar is going to tell us how to live a longer, healthier life.
Restore Health is a personalized health service that will help you get back to living better. We work closely with you to create a lifestyle plan that best suits your goals and needs through better nutrition, exercise, sleep, and other factors. So, when you choose to restore your health, give us a call.
Welcome to Desert Outreach Synagogue, the voice of the valley. A place called home to anyone who needs one. A place of incredible music, community, conversation, and connection. Come join us. You already belong.
Dr. Sugar, tell me why a spiritual connection is so important to our health.
Well, spiritual connection, which is vitally important, doesn't necessarily mean religion, although it can. But spiritual is about having meaning and purpose in our life. If you ask yourself or someone else, what are you living for? Do you have things to live for? If a person happens to be empty and feels that they don't have any more meaning and purpose in their life, they're more likely to be depressed and not well. But having something important, and it can be more than one thing, but there probably should be a primary thing that you're living for. You know, and it's a great question to ask somebody, what are you living for today? Now that may be I'm living for my grandchildren. It's so important that I can contribute to their life and see them grow up and help out as much as possible. But it can be even beyond. Many of us join organizations to really bring meaning and purpose. It's our volunteerism, it's our sincere caring about social organizations, community groups, things like that.
Yeah, being involved with something that is above yourself, something bigger than yourself. Yeah. Because when you're just focusing on yourself, your world gets very small and narrow. And when you're living for something larger than yourself, whatever it is, whether it's the environment or bringing more love into the world or making people healthy every day, that is what gives you the joy to keep living.
It gives your life passion. And when you live with passion, you live with meaning and purpose, it's a branch of your health. One wise physician said to be healthy, it's biologically healthy, psychologically healthy, socially healthy, and spiritually healthy. We are four-dimensional beings. And I think that says a lot. I often will, as I interview patients, ask about all four of those areas. And if one of them seems to not be rich, we'll talk about it and try to fill it in.
Right, and sometimes at different points in your life, that might be somewhere where focus needs to go, and it might be somewhere else, but it's always sort of assessing where you are in all of those areas. And it's okay, sometimes it falls by the wayside, but you get back on track on that area.
I'm still working at 70 as hard as ever before, and I don't have any plans to stop working. And when people ask me why, I tell them, my mission in life is to help people. And helping people be healthier is what I'm all about. So if I stopped doing that, I'd feel like my meaning and purpose, while I've got a wonderful spouse and I've got a wonderful family and I've got things I want to do with my life, I just do not want to give up that meaning and purpose.
That's so great. And so for people who maybe don't have that, start thinking about it. Start writing it down. What does bring you joy that's on a higher level than just yourself? And then they can start to live that as well.
It's the kind of reflection I think we all need to do from time to time.
I do too.
All right, let's make some breakfast.
You know what I love about breakfast, Dave?
What's that?
You can eat it any time of the day.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Especially this one.
Yes.
So I'm going to show you how to make a nice healthy breakfast, and you can do this one in advance if you want. So let's start by taking a little bit of olive oil, putting it in a nice hot pan, and then we're going to crisp up this chicken apple sausage.
Shall I?
Go right ahead. Do the honors. And what we're going to do is crisp this in the pan until it gets a little brown on the edges. Then we're going to pull it out. And what that's going to do is leave behind all the flavor from that. And then we're going to start sauteing our vegetables in that same oil.
Perfect. I love how you have everything all chopped up and ready to go. That way, breakfast doesn't have to be a big ordeal.
No.
Just have it ready to go and throw it in the pan.
The good thing about this dish too is if you're busy in the morning, which I am a lot of times, and you don't have time to make something, you could do all this in advance, and all you got to do is just heat it up in the microwave or in a pan, whatever, and throw an egg on top or not, and it's ready to go. So
absolutely. Because who has time in the morning to cook breakfast?
I don't always.
Right. This looks really great, and it smells good too.
It does, and it's got a nice color on it.
Yeah, gorgeous.
I think we can pull it out now. We're just going to go ahead and set it to the side here in the bowl. If you can scoop that out for me.
I can try.
And then we're going to leave this oil in the pan because it's got all that flavor that it's developed from the sausage. Now let's throw in the onions. Put these in the pan. And this is going to be a butternut squash hash.
Anytime I can incorporate butternut squash into a recipe, I am happy.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's just
good for you, right?
Yeah, so good for you. Full of vitamins and fiber. A great alternative to potatoes.
And so what we're adding to the pan here is the butternut squash, some sweet onions, and then we have a little cut up yellow squash and zucchini as well. So it's kind of all about the squash today.
Yeah, very pretty.
So we're just gonna leave that in the pan and let it brown, develop a little color. Add a little salt and pepper. About a tablespoon for the whole pan. And some fresh cracked pepper. I love fresh pepper. It's always better than the other one's fine, but the flavor just seems to be a little better when it's freshly ground.
I agree.
And a touch more olive oil just to help get the color and keep it from getting too dry.
Welcome to Gelato Granucci, the little shop with the big flavors.
Gelato Granucci's brilliant flavor designers combine only the finest quality ingredients to make unique flavors fresh every day. Flavors like Amarena Sour Cherry, Tiramisu, and Joshua Tree Coffee. We have gelato cakes, gelato cannoli, pops, and pints to go. Located on North Palm Canyon in downtown Palm Springs. Gelato Granucci. Come experience the art of gelato.
Jose Roman, Landscape Design and Maintenance. Call Jose Roman, 760-619-6900. 6033.
Hello, I'm Carlos King. My passion is designing fabulous homes. I work closely with my clients to achieve the look and feel that matches their vision. My greatest satisfaction is the wow factor when my clients see our finished project. Let me translate your dreams into a visual reality. Call me at 760-880-9987.
Dr. Joe Sugar is going to tell us how to live a longer, healthier life.
Restore Health is a personalized health service that will help you get back to living better. We work closely with you to create a lifestyle plan that best suits your goals and needs through better nutrition, exercise, sleep, and other factors. So, when you choose to restore your health, give us a call.
Okay, we've got some great color on our butternut squash hash here.
Beautiful.
So I'm just going to bring this over to the table. Doesn't that smell good?
Yes.
It smells like breakfast.
It sure does.
You want to throw in the chicken apple sausage?
Yes. Now, instead of chicken apple sausage, you could actually use ground turkey or something like that, right?
Nice chicken breast, you could, anything like that, any kind of lean meat. But we use this one mainly for the flavor. And that's actually why we crisped it up in the oil at first too, because it just really develops the flavor and it gets into that oil and it helps spread it around in all the vegetables as well.
I love how the sausage has a slight sweetness to it because it's the apple sausage.
Yeah, it just gives it another dimension of flavor.
Yes.
And a little more pepper. Now we're gonna baste an egg to put over the top of this. Let me show you how I'm gonna do that. It's really fast and really easy. So I'm just gonna take a little nonstick pan that I've preheated, put some pan spray on it, and then just crack an egg into it. You start out like you're gonna make a fried egg. And then again, give it a little salt and pepper. And here's the trick to get it going. You just add a little bit of water and put a lid on it.
Wow.
That's it. And then let it sit for 30 seconds to a minute. All right, let's just add a little bit of fresh parsley into here too. And then we'll just mix that in. Oh gosh, this smells so good.
It does look amazing.
If you want to go ahead and plate that up, I'll get the egg ready, our basted egg. There we go, perfect.
There. I could have this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
The good thing is you could make that whole hash in advance, and all you got to do is throw it in the microwave or heat it in a pan in the morning if you don't have time to do an egg. But we do today, so we're going to put an egg right on top.
Beautiful. I've also never basted an egg, so you taught me something new today.
Yeah, you started out like you're going to make a fried egg, and then you just...
And if the yolk breaks, it's even better.
The yolk becomes the sauce for it.
Yes.
Right. Give it a little sprinkle, a little extra color.
Another great recipe by Chef Dave.
Thank you. All right, let's dig in and have a bite of this.
Okay.
Tastes like breakfast.
What about a little hot sauce?
Yeah, that would be great. A little hot sauce on the egg yolk, that's my favorite way to have it. Becomes the sauce for the dish.
Delicious any time of the day.
Exactly.
Thanks again, Dave.
You're welcome.
You're amazing. Living Better thanks Red Jeep Tours by Desert Adventures for bringing closed captioning to the hearing impaired.
Welcome back, everyone. You're probably wondering why I'm sitting, but don't get too comfortable. We're going to do a routine today. It's called Stay Fit While You Sit. What a better way. And this is my new client, Donna. Hi, Donna. How are you? Good to see you again. Great. So let's have some fun. Let's get home, whatever you're doing, drop everything down, go find a chair in your house, and let's have some fun. So first exercise that we're going to do today is going to be sitting down and standing up. One of the best ways to get the whole body activated, your legs, your posture, your core. So Donna, you're gonna follow me. Cross your arms along your shoulders. I'll put my arms down here. Are you ready, Donna? And come on up. And when you come up, squeeze your glutes and sit back down nice and slow. Try not to sit too fast when you go down, when you go in the chair. Try to stand up and squeeze those glutes. When you lower yourself, you're still activating a lot of that muscle tissue. We want that. A couple more, Donna. Is this hard? Are you okay?
No, it's good.
All right, let's go. Keep going. Good. We're gonna go do 2 more. That's it. Couple more left here. Make sure we squeeze. Good. Make sure you follow me at home. Here we go. Let's create those great habits again and all the way down. So there's going to be a couple water bottles, Donna. Everybody at home, you have a couple water bottles. We're going to just work on our upper body, our shoulders. Some of those muscles, those postural muscles are very important. Good. Have your hands right here just like so. And we're going to start off by just moving our arms all the way up, touching just right. And Donna, look straight. And everyone at home, make sure you breathe out when you touch up here. Good. We're assessing our posture. We're working on those arms, those biceps. Remember, at home, you're always putting up something on the shelf or you're moving your arms, so it's very important. Do not use your joints. Use those muscles. You're going to be a lot stronger and you're going to be a lot more supportive. Donna, go ahead and put your arms on your sides, just like so. Now we're going to work a little more on our shoulders another way. Donna, we're going to be like little birds. We're going to fly away. Go up and down. Good. Again, another way. When you're carrying your grocery bags, oh boy, these shoulders get tired, the arms get tired, so it's very important that we go ahead and start working on the whole structure of our body. As Donna keeps going, she can handle this. I'm getting a little tired. At the same time, please make sure every time that we are going up, you breathe out and you breathe in. One last one, and stop. Donna, bottles all the way down. And we're gonna have a ball. At home, you can use a pillow, any source of good, soft, that you can put something between them. We're gonna put this ball between our knees, just like so. At home, if you don't have a ball, go grab a couple pillows, put it between your knees. So Donna, all we're gonna do is, we're gonna go ahead and make sure that we squeeze the ball as hard as we possibly can for 5 seconds, breathe out, core tight. If you see Donna, look at her great posture position. She has her core tight, shoulders back. I'm talking more because I want her to hold on to the ball more. Good, and relax all the way down, good. So we're gonna do that one more time. Keep going, we're gonna do that 5 times. Squeeze this back. What we're assessing here is we're working on those structures of our leg muscles. We want this. Sometimes we forget to involve a lot of these leg muscles. We rely on our joints. So more that we're able to integrate and activate some of our bigger structures, we'll walk better, we'll feel better, we'll have better endurance. At home, please do this daily, 10 times daily. That's all it takes to really assess and get those legs going.
Hi, I'm Jan, and welcome to Kitchen Kitchen. When you first walk in, you're going to notice the wonderful aroma of our gourmet coffees. Peruse the well-stocked shelves filled with those unique and hard-to-find items, and check out our wide selection of bakeware, barware, and barbecue, as well as our full line of quality cookware, cutlery, and gadgets galore. We also offer knife and scissor sharpening, so you can shop while we sharpen. Need a gift? We have it for everyone on your list, and even offer beautiful complimentary gift wrap. Follow me into the kitchen, where we hold the cooking classes and private events. You may even catch a demo of our best-selling gadgets, such as the square egg press, the pineapple slicer, the apple peeler, the electric rotato, and my personal favorite, the chopper. Stop by Kitchen Kitchen today. Family owned and operated for 3 generations since 1979. So come on into Kitchen Kitchen. Hope to see you soon.
Welcome to Desert Outreach Synagogue, the voice of the valley. A place called home to anyone who needs one. A place of incredible music, community, conversation, and connection. Come join us. You already belong.
Bobby Botina's Mexican and American Grill, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage. Lunch, happy hour, dinner, and evening entertainment. Bobby Botina's, coming soon to the river in Rancho Mirage.
Hi, Mark Anthony with Reverse Mortgage Work. Would you like to join thousands of people living better with the all-new, lower-cost reverse or retirement mortgage? We don't have a celebrity spokesman. We're local, licensed, certified professionals. Call to receive your free quote and learn about a retirement mortgage today.
Right into this right now. Follow us with this. Donna, cross your arms one more time. At home, hey, do this for me. Start marching right here. Yep. Be careful of yourself. Don't lean back. Make sure you stay nice and upright. We're going to do this for about a good 30 seconds, Donna. Keep going. Good. Donna, do this for another 2 hours. No, I'm just kidding. No. Keep going, Donna. We're going to make sure that we also, our hip flexors are very important, these little structures, these little muscles here. Why? Because we walk all day. We want to make sure that we are able to pick up our feet at all time and know where we're stepping on and making sure that we lift our feet when we go to the curb or stairs. Please be aware of that. So these structures are very important here. Good. And stop all the way. So how was that? Easy, hard?
I like it. I can really feel it.
Perfect. So now let's have a little more fun. All you can do for me is have your right leg go up and remain that good posture position and have your leg go forward. These are called kickouts. And go back, Donna, all the way down. Tell me these are a little harder than the last ones.
Yeah, they are.
And come on, Donna, hold good. Make sure you breathe. I see that leg shaking. Follow us at home. Let's have some fun. Good, and all the way down. Again, Donna, let's go ahead and alternate. We can do about 5 of these right here. Whew, if you think these are easy, please try this at home. Someone tells me, how do we actually add on more weight? Well, simple. Try to do these at home barefooted. And if you would like more weight, put your shoe on. What a great way to have a little more weight, right? Mm-hmm. Donna, how is this? You're good?
It's hard.
Very good. Come back down. One more time. Let's go with the right. Keep following us, please. We want you to tune in right here. At the same time, don't lean back and put pressure on your spine. Let's repeat one more time on the left side. Make sure you stay upright. Use those core muscles. Stay upright in that position. We want that for you. Well, are you ready?
Yeah, what else?
All we can do right now is cross your arms. We're going to do a little more of our trunk and our core. So, Donna, we're going to lean forward a little bit here. Good. And then come back in that upright position. Good. A simple way by bending forward and reaching for something not all the way down, coming back up, we're going to really assess that good core. Our back also gets involved a little bit here, those back muscles.
And you keep your back straight?
Back straight when you come all the way neutral. Great question. This is a fantastic way to really keep going down. We're going to do about 10 of these. All these exercises that we're doing, please do these 10 daily throughout the day. Make a great habit. Get some of those structures that haven't really been activated to activate. We want you to do that. Donna, how's this feel?
Feels great. I really like it. Here and the lower back.
Lower back a little bit. No pain or discomfort, correct? Fantastic. So Donna's doing this and stop all the way. Are you ready for the next one?
Sure.
Grab those bottles of water again for me. One more time. Good. And Donna, ready? All we can do is time to pour these waters out. We're not going to really pour them. So all we can do is, Donna, you're going to follow me. Go forward and pour those waters. That's right. And come on back. Good. Again, nice upright posture. Pour that water out. We're again going with those shoulders, those chest muscles around here. Keep doing it, Donna. You can see it right here. Anytime that you're going down beside your body, you inhale. As we go forward, we exhale right here. Donna, do you feel a little bit in your shoulders, a little bit chest? Sure. Make sure we breathe out. Fantastic. Can we make this a little more fun, Donna? Let's make this a little more fun. So when you go up, put your right knee up, please. Yeah, come on, let's have some fun. Good, and come back down. That's it. Now let's go with the left, Donna. Let's go with the left. That's it. We want to make you think at home, sure. All the way down, good. Here we go again. That's right, Donna. Watch it. Remember, guys, as you see, we're all going to start leaning back a little bit. We don't want that. Keep going, you guys. Donna, you got 5 more. This is another way to also get our upper body involved and also our lower, so our stomach, our chest, our legs. A great full body exercise. Make it a habit. Please grab 2 water bottles, get a chair. Let's have some fun. We want to make sure that we live in a better, longer us and healthier, obviously.